Turn it off and turn it back on.
Then it go away and it come back. There you go. It's cool now.
Yep. I don't know why his mic do that. You know, when you go into practice mode, it got that shit to the left. I want to see what mine say after this game. I'll send you a picture of yours. Yeah. Your shit say you going to Mike Evans every time.
That nigga, we playing, man, and then down, man. That nigga blitzing. I ain't never seen that shit. And this the crazy part. The running back didn't have but 60 yards up to halftime.
Your running back?
That nigga, no, his running back.
No.
That nigga broke one in the second half for 80 yards. Downhill from there. Get my head slapped trying to fucking ball this time, okay?
It be like that.
I'm about to trade him.
Send him home, man. Send that nigga home. Nah. I'll send you one of my wide receivers for him.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports
you can get you can get your boy D-Hop.
New Jersey. The scene a few moments
You can get your boy D-Hop. That's what you do magic with.
In sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys.
He better than when you had him at 24.
Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Giants.
Yeah, we game of the week.
First carry for Kenny Drake, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Next to receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Watch the twins. Watch the twins. Spine. No, let's go.
On second down, it's Drake. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Oh, dang. He won't even throw the ball with Tyreek Jackson.
Takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He threw.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it.
Yeah, how much ticket?
The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening?
And you ain't tell me nothing. That's fine.
Gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this
you could have texted me.
they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run for the first time with Peyton Barber.
I swear these fucking Giants can't stop a soul without goddamn Lawrence, man.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That's because my doggone defensive lineman don't do shit.
From the red zone now, Winston.
Oh my God.
A spectacular one.
My big defensive lineman don't get no pass rush, so you got to send 4. 4 ain't considered a blitz, though.
I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
On 2nd down now. It's Drake, and here he'll get it down to the 7.
One down. Every fucking play is positive yard.
That understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Ready? Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day on this. It's going to be a long day. Check. Check out. Hey, 5-0. Easy. Check 3. 94.
On 1st and goal, Drake.
Good shit.
And this play
I'm damn so deep. That was you gonna walk in the end zone all day. Now you got set up for a field goal.
It's a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
So quick.
It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
2nd down and goal.
Oh, I'm right there, man. Cut it out. That's bullshit, yo. That should have been a pick. On 3 people, including my 6'3" safety. I knew he was going for that damn streak.
And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
I didn't know that's who he was playing. That ain't who he was playing. Oh, that was last week. He lost to Juice.
Comes out to the 25-yard line.
He played the Colts. I could have sworn I just watched the stream, and it was versus the Colts. That whole drive was BS, man. Hell no, man. We couldn't stop nothing.
Now Jackson on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams.
Yeah. I don't think Blazer play Call of Duty no more.
Their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Check, 45 to mine. Let's go. 45.
Jackson on first down.
Oh, my God.
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. You know darn
well both bullshit. Of these teams reviewed my fucking mind. Trash, man.
Last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where
getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a I'm playing for the long haul.
They play a game within the game, and you know what it is?
I get another offensive lineman in the draft.
Who gets there first?
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Jackson then.
Ooh, face mask. They got a little heat to him too, huh? Okay. Go back to this run formation.
We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
I agree, that was some BS. But me not getting that pick in the end zone was even more BS to me.
Especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
I'm done.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
Yeah, I want you to pinch the niggas one more time.
Before they actually open, I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Yeah, I'll be trying to do something.
From the gun, Jackson. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line.
Good.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. And a catch made by Hopkins.
I don't know why I ain't just walking to the end zone.
A pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3
splitting them motherfuckers down the seam, huh?
1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, touchdown number 15 of the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Rosas good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff.
Ooh, there we go. Ah, come on, man.
Picked off at about the 31. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Who do you want to throw to? I was checking wasn't there?
The turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions.
Oh, okay.
Disaster, but another
My
one.
bad.
You start to get a little worried.
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
They showed it. I saw him coming.
4 yards on
I got a lot of time for some reason.
Sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage.
He is a little tough, man.
Tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat.
And he will take it on in. Front
He won't work. He was cheating me, man.
Saquon Barkley, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Sorry, dog.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away.
Oh, they're going to let you pick that up?
Yards into the end zone.
Nah, man, that's the down to the back of the end zone.
5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, they draft grades terrible.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement
Ooh,
here.
get him out of here.
Behind,
you in trouble now.
So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe then get this game tied up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here you go. Here you go.
Winston now.
Ooh, I'm too slow.
4 yards.
No, me will pick that up.
Sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
I would
receiver in
be.
stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ready? You ready?
3rd and short yardage. Winston.
Oh, come on, man.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's my fault.
3 yards on
At least let me put my hands up,
2nd
though.
and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks.
What do you think, Blake?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Logan. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
From the 39, Winston. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted.
Ooh, got him with the stutter step. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, shit, that's my white boy right there, man.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come.
Exhausted, man.
Real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Rosso good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
He shouldn't have thrown it, though.
Pick 6, they'll get another shot.
You shouldn't have thrown it, man. I was right there the whole time. A mile on the out route? Come on, man. I baited you, you mean? Fact.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown.
Oh, now we want to play. Let's go defense.
To try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Jameis to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. That's good for a
Thought my blitz would have got there, buddy. Sure enough, did not.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
Jameis now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Didn't say cat. I'm about to get pissed if he kept running.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run it here with Logan. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down.
There you go, defense.
And he won't be close to a first.
You got to bounce that to the outside. They feel that shit, lazy.
Around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant.
What you need from Mike Evans, Blazer?
Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice
how to
came
get out
into
of
play
here.
there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and angled for them and shot for them. Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for...
And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And they'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
You know they bringing that back.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they begin this drive in very precarious field position inside their own 5.
And remember, this is a defense that's already scored once in this game, so you've got to really take care and make sure that you're blocking these guys to try and wedge the ball out from the shadow of your own end zone.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley had a decent move but brought down quickly just outside of the 5-yard line. They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
I think Bus would want him. I think Bus would want him for a first. I agree.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
What he doing? That's gonna be a mistake. Okay, you in man defense, huh? Let me do that right there.
Now it's Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on, Lamar.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I should have stayed in the pocket.
When we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they like some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
At the 46-yard line.
First down, Winston.
Oh my God.
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time.
Fucking
But
bad
it'll be
down.
2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the
Both
second
can move,
quarter.
huh?
A lot of time to change things. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You better check down to that running back, boy.
Well, 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. They gotta worry a little bit.
That's the only reason I didn't pick it off, because I was coming down to the running back.
Another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
You got me. I'm going, dude. You caught it anyway, so it don't matter. You caught it anyway, so it don't matter. But I had to pick.
So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much
in my mind, that was
put a
perfect.
lot of emphasis on because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Logan.
There you go, big boy.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston looking for
May cost you a little.
Complete.
May cost you a
9
lot.
yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Ready? Flash 22. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Jameis now on first down.
Somebody sacked. I'm about to say.
Pressure gets
Golly.
Winston goes down.
Somebody needs got all day back there.
Final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Winston.
Oh, they just be bullshitting me, man. They will not let me put my hands up.
No call, and it's 3rd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go.
I ain't passing the fit.
He wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy.
I ain't touching
against this defense. They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Oh, I know what you're talking about with the passing advance. You funny.
65. Check 93. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. Check 93's the mic. 93's the mic.
3rd and long for Winston.
Somebody pick it off, man.
Incomplete.
Throwing in this 8 people.
Took shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. The second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already
That nigga just mossed 4 people. I need 8, apparently.
And make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense.
Bad pass.
You're a nice
Come
man. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
It look good over here in New York, don't it?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He does. He does.
Jackson now. Going to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete.
He dropped it.
Left here on the clock.
Come on, baby.
Now this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here it comes. Here it comes. Take it.
final play of the half here. It's Jackson looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, come on, man.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will be
Come on,
his time is now run out on this first half of
that
action.
nigga just standing there, man. The blessing fall in his hands.
An
Okay.
11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be
97 speeds, Lance Rock.
cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. See how they attack him here.
Hey, I need you to go check it so everything else could open up.
Here for 1st and 10.
I did. I did.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, what happened to him? I don't know why he didn't throw that properly.
The intended receiver
Must have got hit.
Grant, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more
I need to run the ball, man. Let me
Unfortunately
start
for him,
bullshitting
got a
after
couple
this
more
play.
downs to play with.
Here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You better put him over there. Something real funny. I ain't gonna send Julio on the street, but I ain't gonna do it to you.
To throw again, Jackson. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Running that quick
Devin
thing.
White able to get him
Yeah,
for a loss
facts.
of about
Just
3.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Nah, look, it won't even close. I took 2 steps. He was on.
You're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Won't nothing open.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
We in 2 down territory. We ain't worried about it.
45.
Jackson.
Oh my God.
Pressure gets to him again. Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
To me, the defense was
That
a little
offensive line
gassed near the end of the
terrible, man.
first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. This is away and a very good kick. Angled for the sidelines.
Bullshit ass kid.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Now he Blaze, I'm running the ball after this. You about to get a heavy dose. You about to get a heavy dose of Saquon.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
Boy, I should try to pick it. That would have been a pick six.
Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Man,
And sometimes they throw in
you
that
caught me
big
looking
jump
at this
play right
Texas
away.
Tech Louisville game. I was
Try and
peeking.
get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Louisville getting their ass whooped. I can't believe they number 1 team.
From the 21. Now Drake. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Louisville down like
on the pickup there as it'll
7.
with a third and about
No, they down 9.
for first. Winston. And he finds Howard complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Don't do it, Blazing. Just punt the ball. You still in this game. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Let's see here.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going. It's Winston.
Oh, make him drop it.
Got one. It's complete.
That's boo. I got a nigga right there.
Buccaneer first down.
Madden gonna make him throw a pick now. That's just. No, I'm saying now. The next time you throw it, that's just how Madden works.
The football back, not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Hey, run the ball a couple times first, man. That's all I'm saying. Just run the ball a couple times, man. That's all. I'm telling you, Madden punish you for stuff. You think I'm playing?
He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add
yeah, for going for it, man. You got. Hey, I knew something bad was coming. I've been peep game.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete.
You still got O.J. Howard?
And it'll be a 2nd and long. You know, despite the score,
somebody gave me a first one, man. I had to let him go. It was a top 9, top 10 pick.
Getting right back in this game.
I'm gonna follow right along with you because the spot they're in.
I don't know who he is. Some random white boy.
They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play?
They about to give me a face mask soon. I feel it coming.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever.
He is a bum. I think I got him off somebody practice squad.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To the air again with Winston.
Oh my God! Come on!
A big call coming on 3rd.
That's some bullshit, yo.
Coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
That's supposed to be a pick. Hey, you knew it was a pick as soon as you threw it.
Second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearances on fellow in the high school play.
That's bullshit, man.
Not a good one, let me tell you.
So
man, no, they're trying to get to him.
Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check. Even.
Nah, I remember. It ain't shit.
They run with Logan. They're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh my God, yo. I hate my defensive line. My defensive end is some trash.
Before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well.
They let nip mouse everybody out here.
Buccaneer touchdown.
That's it, great.
O.J. Howard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
That wasn't Mike Evans. That was O.J.
Gay is
they get a little one.
After.
Who you got, though?
And he's got it to make this a 21-17
Should have went for 2 there, Blake.
game.
I got you. Makes sense.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. The This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I ain't brought one out the end zone all game. I ain't bring a single one out the end zone yet.
Ready to begin their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball
sense, come on, baby. What y'all doing to me?
Right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case,
they doodling on me right now, man. They ain't respecting my gangster.
Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking deep for Julio. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 53 yards. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Oh, come on!
It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with the football and also
he still should have had on to it. Blazers dudes holding on to it.
From the 24,
for the what?
Go again on 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
I swear Saquon been falling a lot lately. Appreciate it.
13, it's a first down. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time.
And he's taken down.
Fucking bitch ass White, man. It was fucking too fast. He a problem.
Devin White, his 2nd sack of the night.
That was fucking too fast. I was ready to give him a move. And before I could click the button, he was on.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. It's Barkley on the counter. He's taken down.
You get a little salty sometimes, man.
The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
Oh, but they let him tackle me there.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that
I juked the wrong way, but that other nigga came and finished me off properly.
Right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the ball. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
That one bust that ass, boy.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Winston. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time.
About time, man. You've been testing him all day.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total
Oh,
from a week
damn.
ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to
You
take
should have
that
had
number
your
down.
boy on
Told the
there.
guys on the
Should have
team,
been throwing that to
"Don't
Mike
worry, things
Evans.
are going to pick up. I've got this." But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the
Ooh,
offense...
you blew it right there. I don't know why you did that, Blaze. I have no clue why you did that.
Jakeem Grant,
The little
his
nigga.
second touchdown on the season.
Grant.
The Giants are able to add on to their lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, Drew Kaiser to boot it away.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I'm talking about when you did that stutter step. Like you stop for a second and then try to go get it. And by that time, I knew I was gonna box you out. Yeah. Hell yeah. Cause I was actually about to swoop around and get him. What was that?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Kenny Clark, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I definitely hit you with animation. You actually made the animation easy for me.
A bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
No,
to throw is Winston. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The Bucs go for it. It's Winston.
Oh!
No, it's incomplete. The Bucs trying on 4th down to come up empty.
It was. I didn't expect that at all.
Great field position.
I thought you was going for the streak, to be honest.
First down carry for
my God.
I think this defense knew what was coming.
Certainly got a pool.
He is smothered behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
Touchdown.
You have to start right now.
Oh, that's pass interference.
That means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage.
You wouldn't let me continue my jump.
To get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
What are we talking about? Is no.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check 45 to Mike. Check up, go. 45, 45, 45 is Mike. 45. Stop here, D.
Here's Jackson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Julio Jones. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And the first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do. And the
that's a fumble, yo.
The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Winston. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Check safety, check safety. Wait. 22, check, cover. 22, check, cover. Flip it.
Now Winston on 4th down. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All day, baby.
They'll run with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 33 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 2nd and 9, Winston. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off right around the 43 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. 45's the mic. You can't block me.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
45, 45, 45, 45. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. Don't get nervous.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
My bad, Mom Doochie's on. Gave me a call. Had me a little distracted. But we back now, baby. I'm cheating. Saying who? Oh, they took a yard away from him. That's some BS.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means
I need it all. Every last drip drop.
By the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach,
He took
you're
it,
thinking, thank you, New York.
Here I come. Here I come.
That's fun.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. 45, 45.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And we're down to 8
That's
seconds
crazy,
now.
man.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get
I can't believe Hopkins can't catch, man.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the
That bullshit.
But this is not a situation now where you're
That
going to make up for
bullshit out of here, man.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. One last shot.
There it is. Ooh, you swatted that bitch?
Incomplete. As time has run out on this
Good game.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And defensive guys,
You should have had Evans, man. He might have did something.
Points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Indeed.
Allows them to play with a totally different style.